Good morning. So I'm going to do cardio right now. It's supposed to be a rest day. I might hit some abs just to throw them in there. A couple things I want to talk about in the video. The supplements I take, and I'm gonna try to film a full day of eating. Full day of regular eating. Today is the Super Bowl. I'm not going to any parties or anything. I'll probably watch it, but I have a lot of work to do still, so I'll probably be on the TV. I'm not centering my day around it. I'm not recommending supplements. I'm just telling you guys the ones that I take. I'm fasted right now. It's 8:14 a.m. I haven't had any food. Probably also why I'm a little cranky. Lack of sleep and no food is not a good look for me. But I just drove to the gym and it's Sunday and they're not open till 12 on Sunday. I have another gym that's closer to my house. I just don't like it. It's smaller. It's an Anytime Fitness. I've never liked Anytime Fitness gyms. I just haven't. I mean, they have some decent equipment. This one's all set up all wonky and not a fan. So I'm gonna head to Anytime Fitness now that I just messed myself up and drove 10 minutes down the road for no reason. This is also why I want to open my own gym. This won't happen. We'll do it right. 24 hours Monday through Friday. Friday close at 10. Saturday you do 7 to 10. Sunday, say 8 to 9. Those are good hours. Then Monday you open back up at like 4 in the morning. That's legit. All right, I'm just rambling now. But I will see you guys another time. I'll see you then, or I'll see you another time. What movie? Name it. Okay. Bye.
Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary.
Just got done. I am headed home. 50 minutes total, 426 calories. I'm gonna show you guys the supplements I'm using in like 5 seconds. What's up? Wanted to show you guys all the supplements that I take currently, pretty much every day. I will start with, where's my pre-workout? Cellucor C4. I don't really care about the flavor, to be honest. Pink lemonade is the one I have now. They had the 60 serving size one. Couldn't tell you price on any of this stuff, look it up. I use 1.5 to 2 scoops of this because I've been using it for a while, every morning before my workout. With that, I do 5 grams of creatine monohydrate every morning with my C4. This is Fitness Fiber. I try to get anywhere between 30 to 35 grams of fiber a day. This is, by the way, I don't recommend, this is by Body Tech. I'm not like in love with this creatine, by the way. It's almost gone, and once it's gone, I'm probably gonna switch to Ghost. I've never tried it, but I've heard really good things. But I mean, I've not noticed anything with this. So people say all creatine's the same. I don't really necessarily agree. I think you're always gonna find something that you like better than like another thing for different reasons. So this though, Fitness Fiber by Optimum Nutrition, I do 2 teaspoons of this, which is 12 carbs every single day, and that gives me 10 grams of fiber. I do that with my creatine and my C4 in the morning, every morning. Reason why is I read up and I was watching a lot of fitness vlogs and they were talking about keeping track of your fiber. It's one of the things that they make sure that they're doing. Again, 30 to 35, I think some people do up to 38. And they try to stay within that range. But ever since I started paying attention to how much fiber I'm getting, I noticed a significant difference in bloat. So I'm less bloated regularly. I carry less water regularly when I make sure I get these 2 in the morning in, and then with my food throughout the day, I'm around 30 to 35. So I end up hitting it. And then when I didn't have this for like 2 weeks, and I definitely noticed like carrying extra water in my hips, extra water in my arms, like I look less defined. So if you're not paying attention to your fiber, I definitely suggest that you guys do that. And then this for pre-workout. I know 3 by Cellucor, 180 capsules. You take 3 a day. Vasodilator, it helps with pump. I swear by these 3. The ones I just mentioned, and again, I swear by creatine, but I don't think this is doing a lot for me. I don't know if it's the brand or what, or I'm gonna make sure I get a different brand or something to switch it up. Or what I might start doing is, since I've been taking it before, I might start consuming it like immediately after. I think there's different theories out on that as well, when you should be taking it. For the past year, I've been taking this with my pre-workout and everything else prior to the workout. So now maybe I just switch it up, see if my body reacts any differently to that. Maybe it's a timing thing. So aminos, Recently, I used to use these throughout the day. I'd have anywhere from 3 to 6 scoops of this. It gives you great energy. Again, it's by Optimum Nutrition, which I think this is, I love these. If you're like an energy drink person, or you like, you know, the taste is great. It's just, it's good. It's really good, I promise, try it. But recently what I've been doing is I've been bringing it to the gym, and then after I have my pre-workout, I will put 3 scoops in so I can have it during the workout. And I find, because my workouts have been a little longer, and I find that that's helping me stay stronger and keep more energy throughout the workout, the entire workout. So again, just little things I can do to change it up. I'm just kind of trying to listen to my body and adjust it. There's that. And then the second I get home, I have Ghost fish oil. Definitely recommend. Total fat is 1.25 grams, omega-3 fatty acid, yada yada, all that good stuff. I have that with Puritan's Pride Premium Vitamin E, 1000 IUs. I heard this is good for skin, so I've been taking that along with my fish oil in the morning because I work out with a hoodie, and a hat most of the time, and my hood up, so I'm sweating and drenched in sweat. Like right now, I'm just sitting in my sweaty clothes, and my shoulders and my back break out a lot because of that. And no matter how much I scrub or anything. So I'm hoping that I just started taking this not too long ago, 30 days ago. I've noticed a slight difference in breakouts. So I'm hoping it gets better. And then this is Animal Stack Pack. Pretty much, I didn't know there was 5 carbs in this actually. That's super funny. Multivitamin, pretty much everything you possibly need in a vitamin pack. I used to take these years ago. Do you feel noticeably different when you do it? No. People think vitamins are a waste of time. The thing is like, I don't think it can hurt you. So it's like, why not make sure that you're hitting those, you know, you're getting enough vitamin D, you're getting enough vitamin C, you're getting enough vitamin E, etc. So I make sure I take this. The packs look like this, if you guys have no idea. It's just a ton of vitamins. They taste horrible, they smell horrible, but I've always liked these guys. I think they're, it's the expression, a real tried and true brand. This is Ghost Protein. This flavor is cereal milk. 1 scoop is, total fat is 1.5 grams, carbs are 4 grams, and protein is 25 grams in 1 scoop. So I will pretty much have 1 shake a day, 2 scoops, 1 shake a day. So that'll just help me hit my protein, and it's nice when I'm on the go. Sometimes I'll have 2, and that's the days that I get lazy or I haven't had time to eat or anything. But the reason I like Ghost is not only the numbers, like the macros on them are great, but the flavors. My wife doesn't like the flavor, complete transparency. My wife definitely doesn't like the flavor of any of these. She says it has a weird aftertaste. I don't taste that. But we definitely have different tastes in just about everything. So Ghost cereal milk, there's blueberry toaster pastry, there's snickerdoodle, I believe it's still out. There's peanut butter cereal milk, which is really, really good. If you're trying to hit your macros and you're like craving a milkshake and you want something healthy, getting the peanut butter cereal milk, throwing it in there with actual like low fat or no fat milk with some fruit and maybe a scoop of peanut butter. Oh my God, amazing. But Ghost, you can go to, I think it's ghostlifestyle.com, and you can get these 2 products. They're super good. I actually just found a GNC that carries this, which I wasn't aware that stores even carried it. I thought it was strictly online. Oh, that's cool. And then last but not least, Dextrose. This is, again, it's Muscle Feast is the brand. 0 fat, 46 carbs in 1 scoop that's 46 grams. So it's pretty much a gram of carbs per gram. My macros coach recommended this, Justin Draper. He says, so I was just telling him I'm feeling more fatigued throughout the day. I don't like eating right before my workouts. Some people do. I don't like eating right before my workouts. Whether it's protein, whether it's fat, whether it's carb, whether it's combination. I'm not a fan of eating directly before my workout. At most, maybe a banana. But I feel bogged down and tired like right before workout, no matter what I eat. But he said I should put 10 grams of this in my water throughout the workout, and that'll help me get through. And I've done it a few times. This thing is pretty much full. I've had this for a while. But I do it on days that I feel a little sluggish, and it definitely helps out and gives your body a little extra energy throughout the day. And then you're only kind of wasting 10 grams of carbs throughout the day too. But that's also why I started doing it more with the aminos to taste better. This actually has caffeine in it, so you get jacked up off of it. So it's a pre-workout and aminos, and you're good to go. You can lift the gym itself. But that's it. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a breakdown of what I'm taking on a daily. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm not saying take them. I'm not saying don't take them. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying this is what I take. I'm about to eat my first meal. It is 10 a.m. I've had 0 food. I'm starving. All right, so full day of eating consists of supplements like I just showed you guys, but I'm gonna show you how I measure everything out. Get a scale, and we will start with the creatine that I showed you guys. Again, I've not ate yet today. I'm making this so I can drink this while I'm making breakfast. So what I normally do is I put everything in because I know the measurements that I need. I need 5 grams of creatine, and then I'm gonna do 0 it back out. It's easier, and then 2 scoops is 9 grams, so I'm gonna do 4 for a solid 18. That is 16, 18, I'm done. And I just slide them over so I can scan them when they're done. The last thing I add to the drink is 2 teaspoons of fiber, 6.5 grams. And so I just do 2 right off the bat, so that's 13. After I zero out my scale again, 13. I just found out this has 5 grams of carbs in it, as I just told you guys. So I'm gonna start scanning this. What I'm gonna do, I use the app on Macros Plus. What's cool is as you start using the app more and more, you can actually just carry over and copy meals that you've already ate, or combinations that you've already had, or supplements that you've already scanned in, but I've literally never done this one. So I'm just gonna start scanning everything today. So 1 pack is, this says 2 carbs. You also have to double check, sometimes the app's wrong. On the box it says 5 grams of carbs and 2 grams of fiber. So I'm gonna edit my nutritional facts real quick. 20 calories, this is actually 40 calories, no fat, 5 carbs, and 2 grams of fiber, 5 grams of protein. See, I didn't know any of that, and I've been taking this the whole time. So this will be, I don't know if you guys can see it. Put it in there as post-workout. So that's all I have scanned in there for right now. And then I will scan my fiber, 2 teaspoons. And then scan the aminos, I did 4 scoops. That is, again, double checking what it is. That's right, 2 grams of carbs per scoop. So that's 8 carbs. Now you scan the Ghost. Make sure you're counting your fat. Scan. So it's not in there, so you have to manually add it. Ghost fish oil. All right, so my macros right now are 225 protein, 240 carb, 55 fat on a daily. And like I said, my protein right now, before I've even had any food, is 5 protein, 25 carbs, 1.3 fat. I think I'm gonna have some eggs, and then just kind of do this day on the fly as opposed to pre-planning, so you guys can see what it's like to actually count and track them. And then I will keep letting you guys know what the macros are and what I'm at, like right here, as we go throughout the day. Sound good?
You know you've got that thing that makes the girls all swing. You know exactly what you do. You like the hit and run. You say it's all for fun.
This is Cherish's, and then she's also having 3 slices of uncured turkey bacon. I'll give you guys the macros on this when I'm done. But she has 184 grams of egg whites and 1 whole egg. 3 slices of turkey bacon, I'm doing 4. I'm doing 3 whole eggs, and I'm about to do 138 grams of egg whites. So just measure it out on the scale. And then I'll probably have 4 pieces of Farmhouse oatmeal bread. The macros on these are 2 grams of fat per slice, 22 carbs per slice, and 4 grams of protein. I'll probably do 4. And this is probably my biggest meal of the day. We used some pan lotion. For this, there's 0 fat, 0 carbs, 0 protein. It says serving size is 1/4 second spray. So you gotta go real quick. Cage-free egg whites, grain 4, large brown eggs. I think we got this from Costco too, right?
Yeah.
No nitrate or nitrates added, no added hormones, Columbus, hickory smoked uncured turkey bacon. And again, like I said, I'll get you guys the macros. I'm gonna put it in right now and then let you guys know what I'm at. All right, so everything I'm at right now is 78 grams of protein, 113 carbs, and 32 grams of fat, just for my drink in this meal alone. And then that'll leave me with, I have 147 protein left, 127 carb left, and 22.7 fat left for the day, and it's 10:31 a.m. So I'm gonna eat this, and I will see you guys next meal. I forgot to tell you guys the secret ingredient. And then I added black pepper, and of course I'm gonna throw on a little bit of Himalayan pink salt. Voila, there you have it. And then I'll probably just mix this around and it'll look all soupy. I love condiments. I am actually headed to the gym for round 2. Again, I wouldn't normally do 2 days of just cardio, ever, especially not now because I'm not supposed to. It's not in my training plan, or I'm not supposed to be doing this much cardio right off the jump. But I did a refeed yesterday. I was a little heavier today. And like I said, I've noticed I'm carrying around a little more bloat. So I'm going to the gym again for probably another 30 minutes to an hour to just do some walking cardio. See you guys soon. What's up, guys? I am about to eat some premium kettle corn. One bag is 3 protein, 20 carb, 3.5 fat, putting me at 81 protein for the day, 141 carb, 35.8 fat right now. I have 144 protein left, 99 carbs, and 19.2 fat. I think I'm gonna have, I know I said I wasn't gonna plan anything, but you kind of have to plan some stuff. I think I'm gonna have flatbread pizza, homemade flatbread pizza. So I have this for later. Macros are pretty good on it. So I think I'm gonna have 2 big ones, some sauce, some mini bell peppers, and some fat-free mozzarella cheese. And it's gonna be so good, so good. But this is gonna be my snack for now, and then I'm gonna have those. I might even have 3 if they'll fit, because it sounds phenomenal right now. I'm still hungry, so this is 4.1 ounces of beef jerky, a Powerade Zero. There is nothing in it, so less than 1 carb. So that'll probably be my snack until pizza, and then we'll go from there. 44 protein, 28 carbs, and 4 fats in 4.1 ounces of beef jerky, so you know. Holy crap, crazy hair. I started to cook the pizza. Top ones are mine. 2 of them are mine, and then 2 of them are Cherish's, and then those are on regular tortillas, not flatbread, on the bottom. And those are for the boys. So I used, showed you guys earlier, for mine, flat out artisan thin pizza crust, and Mission flour tortilla. This is what I put on for the boys, just regular taco shells. This for sauce, and then I put some peppers on one of mine, fat-free mozzarella. Macros are really good. 0 fat, 2 carbs, 9 grams of protein per serving. I put a cup on between the 2, so half a cup on each piece. And then I did 2 packets of stevia, 0 calorie sweetener for my sauce. Boom, just to give it a little sweetener. Just to sweeten it up. And then, of course, Himalayan pink salt. Some black pepper, and salt-free Mrs. Dash Italian medley on the top. It's gonna be so good. I'll show you guys the finished product when it is done. A couple more minutes. Oh, I did that. I'm gonna eat this. Current macros are, did I tell you guys yet? I don't think I told you. So that meal, 2 of those with everything that I just showed you guys that I put on it, 51 protein, 67 carbs, 4 fat, 502 calories. It's like the perfect dinner, which brings me to 176 protein, 236 carb, 43.8 fat. I have 49 protein left, 4 carb, 11.2 fat. It's gonna be weird. I might be under fat today, unless I can figure something out. We'll try it. I'm watching Bleed for This. I've seen it before, but it's a good movie. And Cherish is looking at one of the Kardashians being pregnant or something like that.
It's Kylie.
Whatever. But I'm about to have my last meal, and I was kind of worried because I had no carbs left and fat and protein, a lot of protein, 50 protein I had left. But I got really, really lucky because this is actually my secret weapon. I should have showed you guys this when I showed you my supplements this morning. MCT oil by Onnit. 1 tablespoon is 14 grams of fat. So 14 grams of fat and 130 calories. So it's super, super good. And then I'm doing 2 scoops of Ghost Whey, which together, I actually calculated it already, and I can only do 0.75 of a tablespoon, 3/4 of a tablespoon, which instead of 15 milliliters, it turns out to be 11.25 milliliters. So this protein shake will be 50 grams of protein, 8 carbs, 13.5 fat, which puts me at, you see that? -1, -4, -2.3. So my goal is to get in within 5 every single one of those. 5 within protein plus or minus, 5 within carbs plus or minus, and 5 within fat plus or minus. Did it. After this shake is done, 226 protein, 244 carb, 57.3 fat. Again, I went over each one just a little, try to stay within 5. My numbers, my regular numbers, if you guys forgot, are 225 protein, 240 carb, 55 fat. That's what they are this week. I just sent my numbers to my macros coach, Justin Draper, and he will probably lower them because my weight is exactly the same. I've actually been hovering, my lowest is 181. Been hovering around 183, so he'll probably lower them and be like, stop eating all that food, fatty. He'll probably think it, he won't say it. But that is a full day of eating. It's super, super easy. Like, the only thing I really planned, I was like, I'm gonna eat pizza. That was the only thing I really planned today. So I do suggest if you guys are doing this, you should plan your day. I plan my day every morning pretty much, so I'll have my supplements and eat my pre-workout, you know, banana or protein bar, whatever, prior. After my workout, I'll have, it's always eggs and either oatmeal or eggs and a bagel or eggs and bread. So it depends on what I'm feeling that day. And then once I scan some of that, I start planning my day ahead and I go, I'll do my dinner. So I have my first meal, my last meal pretty much. And then obviously my pre-workout meal, but it's always something small. And then I'll start filling it in between. And then that'll let me know what I need to add throughout the day, or should I add an extra egg because it's an extra 5 grams of fat, or should I add another slice of bread because it's an extra 22 carbs, or should I take away a slice of bread because it's 22 carbs and the meal I'm planning on eating later is, you know, I need those carbs for later. So it just pre-planned and you guys will be fine. So if you guys need any help, let me know.
She had the baby.
I don't care.
She had the baby February 1st.
So we're gonna go celebrate the Kardashians' birth. Little South Kardashian. What are they?
No, those are kids.
Oh, they're the same. They're all the same. They're just replicas of each other. What did they name it? Is it a boy? Is it a girl?
It's a girl, but she didn't release the name.
Because the name's probably dumb. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Kiwi Kardashian.
Kiwi? It's funny. Wow, I need a haircut. I don't know what it's doing. Let me know if you guys like videos like this, or if you prefer the fitness stuff or more of the lifestyle stuff, or if this is the kind of thing that's gonna help you guys. Like, just let me know. You guys can comment, just let me know what you'd like to see pretty much. So be sure to hit the thumbs up button, please, if you liked it. And then thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit your macros.